Reveal the glorious Spidey-hole. My spider sphincter's tingling! Spider-Man actually does reveal that his web fluid is actually made out of his own... Are you ready to blast some ropes?
Now that Alan's figured this out.
What difficulty should we do?
Friendly neighborhood.
Friendly neighborhood?
Yeah, let's be a god.
Alright.
Spider god.
You want to do this one, or should I?
You can start. I haven't played this since it came out.
I've played it on and off, but honestly, that's kind of why I was like hesitant. Should I play, or should I be like aloof enough that I can observe?
Well, you can observe if you want. I'll play. I don't care. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably for the best, because I am probably gonna spray my goo with Spider-Man if I fucking play. Because I cannot resist the urge to like fanboy over this goddamn game.
I mean, I was the first of our friend group to platinum this game, so you're telling me.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly did not. Like,
I played the shit out of this game.
Or did I?
I've not, but I haven't replayed it since they added Peter, Yuri, Lowenthal, Parker into the game.
Who fucking looks like he just like enlisted into the Marines, like
Yeah.
at 17, didn't even finish, got his GED out of high school, and was like, you know what? I want cock and ball torture on a military scale.
Jesus Christ.
There he is.
Fist.
And there he is, off to get all 5 fingers inside his little spider hole.
His spider sphincter.
My spider sphincter's tingling. Only for Wilson Fisk.
God, I'll never forgive them for changing my Spider-Man.
I can understand kind of their reasoning to make it want to look a little bit more like Yuri Lowenthal, but not at the expense of the old facial models, like emotion.
Yeah.
Because this one is like kind of blank. 4K resolution, 60 hertz, whatever you want, like all that good stuff.
But I thought they changed it for the Game of the Year edition, not the PS5 version.
I guess not. That's right. Time to blast those spicy ropes all over New York City.
Did they change the music for this?
Nope, this is still the opening song.
I guess.
The Warbly Jets or whatever they're called. What if there actually is like a scenario where Spider-Man actually does reveal that his web fluid is actually made out of his own cum?
Well, wasn't there a joke about that in the... Oh wait, no, that was cut.
From what?
There's like a
oh
behind
yeah,
the
from in the No Way Home movie, right?
Yeah.
It was like, does it just come out of your wrist, or does it come out of any other parts? Yeah, I got you. But yeah, he's just like, yeah, it's basically just. I've been popping a ton of Semenax that I found on Pornhub, and I've just been like downing the whole jars and just filling up. That's how I reload my cartridges so quickly.
gotta make sure we've got our Fisk logo on our app.
I know.
So they know exactly who is killing all these cops. Oh no! This is RE2 intro.
Oh shit! It is, isn't it? This is what they don't tell you. It actually combines these two lores. Pretty soon you'll have the little trucker swallowing his fat shit hamburger like crawl right out of the truck.
Hamburger. Oh, there.
Yeah, you gotta listen to your Spidey sphincter.
Peter Parker would have grabbed the plane to hit before it hit the second tower.
You okay? Nick's out of that building. We're gonna lose him.
But he was hanging on to the other tower first, and that's why it ended up collapsing. He couldn't hold on tightly enough to stop it, so it just ended up slamming it anyways.
It's like that scene from Homecoming where he's trying to hold the boats together.
He's trying to web up the towers. Oh my god. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. Web fluid can. Dude, with how like he does all these like acrobatic moves, I'm surprised like his suit does not just stare and just spread his ass right in front of like all of New York City while he's fighting crime. Reveal the glorious Spidey-HOLE.
The spider split.
He started up his own sex position, calls it the Aunt May.
Oh god. Mother may I.
It's just doing a handstand with like a full leg split. Or actually, I'm gonna identify like the perfect still shot of him while he's ragdolling if you manage to die, and I will label that the Aunt May. So, you know, at some point throughout the course of this gameplay, I need you to die.
This always made me laugh.
What? That he's scuttling around when he really doesn't need to in the vents?
How they have it. Like, he goes really fast.
Maybe this is the Aunt May. Hey, speak of the devil, I just realized who he was on the phone with.
Aunt May? I thought you said there's Aunt May.
No, I was saying, like, this is the Aunt May. Is like that position he has when he's scuttling around the vents.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this.
No, it did not occur to me he was on the phone with her. Like, I'm completely blanking out on the dialogue.
How's that not break their neck? Just
Right? Or garrote them, because isn't that shit supposed to be, like, super strong or something? Like, he just slices their heads off. And he just quips like, oh, I hope you have good insurance. What if he laughs like Woody Woodpecker?
It's left. Huh. It's like my own private ventrance.
You see, when Spider-Man comes, he's a hero. But when I do it, I get kicked out from Arby's.
Where did this Arby's sauce come from? I mean, horsey sauce.
God, that actually like opens up a lot of very alarming prospects for where it actually comes from.
What? Where Arby's sauce comes from?
Yeah, dude. You go over to the factories where they produce it, and it's just like Mia Khalifa and like a thoroughbred Arab.
That's a name I haven't heard for a long time.
I mean, she kind of did the classic YouTuber thing and just like bowed out of her industry.
He gets so close to the camera when he talks.
He's like, he is under siege by the cops and Spider-Man, and he just decides, I'll casually sit down in front of my gaming rig and FaceTime Spider-Man on Discord.
Elon Musk in his final moments. My Spidey sense told me there would be a man there.
My Spidey sense told me to smoke weed on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Rogan. Joe Krogan. The next Mass Effect game, the Joe Rogan experience on DMT. Joe Rogan discovers a new universe.
Shepard, have you taken your ivermectin yet?
Hey guys, I guess Bob's
Rainbow Six Siege, 5 characters versus 1 Spider-Man.
The SWAT team just pops one in Spidey's head. I thought the cops didn't like Spider-Man.
Honestly, I feel like in real life there would be such an even split between the guys who are just happy they don't have to do shit, and then the guys who are absolutely angry about, like, they're absolutely furious that he's, like, basically cutting their work up too easily.
Oh, yeah. A sequel to The Wire, but it takes place in New York with Spider-Man involved. The cops are all pissed off because Spider-Man's doing a better job than them.
I forget, was McNulty...
He was a detective.
That's right. That's right, okay.
And then he became a quote-unquote serial killer in the last season.
Okay, Willie.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's right.
The last season was a little rough. I liked it, but it wasn't... It was like, went from an HBO series to a Showtime series, basically. Where it's just, like, absolutely ridiculous.
I can't even remember the last thing I saw that was on Showtime. Wait, was it like Spartacuck or something? Whatever the name of that show
Honestly, the last show I watched from Showtime, I didn't watch it on Showtime, but I watched Californication and Dexter.
Oh, Dexter was a Showtime
series,
wasn't it?
And I haven't watched this new season of Dexter, but it's supposed to be pretty good, I think. I haven't heard too much about it, but it's like it was like the most viewed show of the season, I think.
You mean most viewed season of the show?
No, of this season. I think it was like the most viewed show on cable.
Oh, I see. God, dude, the concept of having cable is still like it's foreign to me, and it hasn't been that long that I've been without cable.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I have not watched normal TV in probably 5 years. Parkour. This is that dying light I've heard so much about.
Settle down.
I mean, hey, we did have the Resident Evil 2 truck crash in. They could introduce zombies very easily. See, the real reason Doc Ock is so angry is because he was unconscious at one point, and his arms, like, jacked him off and practically, like, circumcised him in the process. It was just like peeling a carrot.
We're on Fisk.
What if he actually has like an
Good news is
acorn?
they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
It's like, Peter, you don't understand.
The top part of the arm sits still, and the bottom one just tickles it.
Peter, you don't understand. I have 6-speed control on my limbs. I have all the interchangeable textures I want.
I'm going into overdrive.
Dude, it's comical that they make him look a lot like Hafthor Bjornsson.
Who?
You know who Hafthor Bjornsson is?
No.
He played the Mountain in Game of Thrones.
Oh, I didn't watch that show.
Oh, but you have a, like, you can associate like a general like figure behind the name, right?
Nope.
Okay, so basically just imagine this like 6'10"
Big.
Icelandic dude who weighs 400 pounds, and that's kind of how I envision Fisk. Like, this'll stop Spider-Man, pays like millions of dollars for fucking chain guns inside his inside the pillars in his office. Could you just imagine bullets are spraying like in every direction out of this fucking tower?
Can you imagine the contractor he paid to install that?
Give me like some sort of like engineer out of Iran to build this shit for me.
Yeah, basically.
Like, he was completely disavowed from his country, he's persona non grata, and I'm just gonna fucking hire him to put guns inside pillars.
Hang in there. It'll be over soon.
What the fuck just happened
I
there?
don't know. Oh no, stop!
You're losing, Willie.
Thundercross split attack!
Just keep running from him.
No!
Oh my god, he's fast as shit, dude. Like, Spider-Man's in a dead sprint, and there's just a fucking gorilla
Dead
barreling.
sprint. Yeah, dead sprint.
What? Isn't that like a term?
No, I'm talking about how Spider-Man's running and you're calling it a dead sprint.
Oh, I guess it really isn't, is it? It is a pretty casual jog. He just has no sense of urgency. He's like, yeah, whatever. I'm sick of you, Spider-Man. Let's kiss.
I did that. What? I did that. What? Well, I'm doing it.
I don't know what's going on.